Hi everyone, and welcome to Tabletalkers, Band of Iron. Last time the Band of Iron found a ancient beholder-kin-esque temple of some sort. Inside was this spooky, I called it an insomniac Doc Ock carnage creature. I was wrong. It's Neversoft, because I'm stupid and wrong. But that out of the way, they found I believe you found a vial of something and the alchemical formula you were sent to get. I do not currently remember what was on the vial, so whoever has that, if there was anything on it, please tell me, because we went a lot longer without a session than I was planning on.
I do not personally remember.
I don't have it either.
I don't think I have it.
Doesn't look like I have it.
I'll have to check the
not.
recording.
Check my notes.
I'll have to check the recording. Since
I'm so sorry.
that's okay. But teleporting the frick out of there and reconnecting with your warship, you then got everybody back aboard and headed off toward the alchemical hag's house. I believe you were doing a jaunt to get there. Yeah? And I don't think that we had already gone through the jaunt itself.
We did not.
So, gonna do a jaunt?
Going to John.
I thought we already gave, because this is the formula to give to the hag, right?
Yeah, but you haven't given it to her.
Okay.
You got like a stone slate on it and you didn't just send a paper with an etching of it.
I think we were making a copy of it,
Very possible.
Yeah.
or saving some of the liquid that we took from the place.
Or
You didn't-
not giving her the liquid because she doesn't want the liquid, she wants how to make it.
Well,
Right,
again,
so-
it's not the same liquid. The thingy that was in the vial wasn't the same as what you're assuming is on the etching. And part of the things that you're taking from there, you have the little tendrily bit that's currently in Tadori's bag of holding. I almost forgot about.
I have a gingerly bit in my bag of holding that I did forget about.
Don't. It's very scary. So, see if anything wild and weird happens whenever you go to the Sea of Stars. The dice say, not really. And you go about your voyage. The crystalline latticework is still there. It doesn't really seem to have like increased or decreased in any particular it looks the same.
Did we ever touch it?
I don't think
Yes.
so. Maybe. Yes.
I think that's the same stuff that we tried to touch that froze us immediately.
No, that was
No.
a big Dargan thing.
That's a different thing? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, that was some big dragon thing that was just coasting.
Can I like shoot an arrow at it or something to see if it does anything?
You can.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Roll the hit.
Oh, I'll have to roll dice. Ugh.
You did this to yourself.
know.
Rolling dice in a dice rolling game? I can't believe you would do that, Eric.
I need to have to come over here and see what I.
How fucking dare you, Arik Botsford?
I have a 22.
Yeah,
I'm not happy about it.
you shoot. I'm assuming you're using your crossbow. You shoot
Yeah,
a bolt
crossbow.
at it. It flies out. You can see it thunk into something in the moderate distance and then fall into the inky black void. The latticework seems to not care.
At the very least, I know I should steer away from that and not run into it. That was all I was testing for. Thank
Well,
you
it's
very
kind of
much.
everywhere, so you can't really not. It's just thicker and less thick patches of it. Like, whereas before this place was straight black, except for the little pinpricks of light that were in the void sea itself, now there's all these crystal latticework picking up those little pricks and, like, refracting them all over the place. This place is like strangely illuminated, but still just as empty. So it doesn't really make it any better.
Weird.
Yeah. But okay. Your journey goes without any real major hitches. And you get to the location where you know that you should transpose back.
So we do as such.
Alrighty. I didn't know if you wanted to plan your stuff. I don't know. This is the freaky lady, remember?
Well, we need to get a copy just to make sure we did this already. I don't know if we've done it or not because it's been too long. We need to make sure we get a copy of the formula so that we have it, so that if she does decide she wants to fuck around and find out, we have a copy of it to give to people that may be able to reverse its effects or counteract it in some way. We gotta have a backup plan if she decides to be a bitch. It's a hag. If she decides to be herself.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. Obviously, we're not going to try to fight her or anything like that.
No. We gotta let him have his thing. Fighting her would make it to where we can't let him have his thing.
Yeah. So just make a copy of the rubbing while we have it.
Yeah.
We could have made 2 copies of the rubbing while we were there.
Correct, but we didn't.
I mean, you have the physical stone thing. Like, it was just a little rectangle thingy that has most of the stuff on it that was located in the little throne area, remember? So you have the rock itself with you.
Did we bring the rock itself with us? Yes. Did I add it to my Throne Connect collection?
So you didn't bring the throne. There was a compartment that you could open. Inside the compartment was a vial or something, I think, unless I'm totally wrong. And a little stone etched in thingy.
It has been a while.
I know the first throne had a thing in it. I would think that I'd be consistent enough to make the second throne have a thing in it. But I don't remember because sometimes I'm dumb.
I mean, yeah.
Unwarranted.
Right. There's already a daytime thing in it because Peon turned into a bug and crawled inside. And then couldn't fit it out. So he opened it up from the inside. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bug.
Still, just in case, I would like to make a copy of the rubbing.
Okay, easy enough to do.
Yeah. And then we're dropping out the CSR, so go deliver it.
You're back over the clearing where the hag's house is.
All right. Ryder, you're in charge. I'm assuming you still don't want to go down there to Dory?
Not really.
Peon, Vashnir, ready to go?
Yes.
Yeah, might as well.
Pulling out the
Yes.
carpet. Hopping aboard.
Quick confirmation. Does that mean that Ina's coming along this time as well?
I mean, I might as well. I'm
Okay, you hadn't been
unless
there.
I want to be a silent player this time.
You see, man, I don't know. You hadn't been there before.
Bleh.
If you're going, don't drink anything.
Fucking okay. That's
Or-
Concerning.
Eat
I'm going to drink
anything.
everything.
Ominous. Cool.
This is
Gotcha.
No, this is from last time. This hag is a hag that likes messing around with
A chemical biologist.
Yeah.
she's an alchemical biologist, what Arik just said. Yeah. I couldn't remember the fucking word.
Eric.
I had tea last time.
That you did.
I think I have
Yeah.
lemonade.
Everybody drank last
I
time.
had water.
All 3 of you drank something last time.
And the time before.
I was thirsty.
It seems
Concerning.
rude to refuse them.
So, if they offer, just say, "No, I'm good." It'll be fine. It sounds like a bad idea to drink anything from that person. But you do you.
Wookie.
All right. You ready? Yeah.
E.
Everybody loads up, heads down.
Oh, not me over here fumbling with my shit on my desk.
The little door knocker thing, and doorway in itself, stands exactly as inviting as it normally does.
Guess I'll knock on the door. Use the knocker, I guess.
Put your hand up and do so. After a moment, you will hear, "Oh, come right inside. I've been expecting." And then the door will kind of creak, like it'll open. Do that quick, like open thing that doors do, and then like slowly, like gravity or something, will just kind of start to push it open.
It sounded like an invitation to me. So we're heading on inside.
I
We're
should
not
follow them.
vampires. We don't need to be invited.
No, but do you want to break into a
He's not
hag's
there.
house?
Shut up.
I mean, I can change that.
That's just walking.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys walk in, and the little living room area is as, like, poshly designed as it was before. Everything is slightly unnecessarily poofy. The spill that somebody had the last time they were here has been cleaned up, like, you can't even tell the spot where it used to be. And outside of the ticking of a nearby clock on a wall, you don't really hear much going on. And then you will once again hear a voice, sourceless, coming from nowhere you can tell. Say, "Hello, please take a seat. Oh, and I've seen that it seems that there's someone new here, and who might you be?"
Thanks. Putting me on the spot like that while I was drinking my juice.
That's how he does it.
Fuck, hold on. It would be nice if my computer would work. I apologize, I'm having a malfunction over here.
"What's my name? It's Ina."
Yes, I know.
"What more do you need?"
Anyway. My computer to open my fucking sheet. Anyway,
That's on her character, personality.
just, I look at her, blink once or twice, like, oh, I'm being actually addressed.
There is
even
no
though-
her to look at.
Or, right, I just, the direction.
There's no direction.
It's a completely disembodied voice.
I'm gonna throw myself out the window. Anyway, sure,
The
whatever. I'll
badge
just
right.
kill me. But I'm just gonna be like, oh, I'm actually being addressed. Ina? Hello?
Ina, pleasure to meet you. There will be refreshments out shortly. I do hope you enjoy, this little ginger cookie recipe that I've been working on.
Fucking hate gingerbread.
In your head. In your head.
No, like, me as the player, I fucking hate gingerbread.
I'm gonna say,
What?
did we not give you any warnings or tips for dealing with hags?
Not really?
Right, rule number 1. Never give them your name.
Oh.
especially if they ask for your name.
I wasn't told this. Thanks.
Rule number 2, never ask for their name. Because they will request something else from you. Simply, if you ask for something, or they ask for something, don't give it. And don't ask. And you'll be fine. For the most
Okay.
part.
Would have been nice to be warned about this beforehand.
I thought you knew.
Never assume somebody knows something.
We had a whole debrief before showing up here. The first time.
You know how long ago that was?
A very
Like
long
weeks.
time ago.
2 weeks.
The narrator, not that long ago.
Yeah, like for like in character shit, like not that long ago, but also out of character. Fucking, I barely remember last session, even with the
don't.
fucking.
Neither do I.
Even with the recap, my brain is just like, I don't remember that. Gee, thanks. Anyway, moving on.
I'm gonna carry on and go sit on the couch. In my usual spot.
Okay.
How are you doing, Ellie?
Was it last time that you said that we're going to call you that, and they're like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well enough, I have been tinkering with your friend's conundrum, and with the bit of information that you are to be delivering me today, I might have an answer.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's exciting.
But we'll get to that after I see that you are refreshed and made comfortable.
You almost fucked up.
What do you mean?
You almost fucked up the word refreshed.
Shut up.
I'm sorry.
But I have to get my host duties underway at the moment. A table will be out shortly with refreshments. What is it that you all desire? Or should I simply bring out a water and, I believe, lemonade pitcher?
I like water.
Could I have some tea this time?
Of what kind?
Jasmine?
Very well.
Thank you very much.
I'm good for right now. Thank
good.
you.
I'm good.
Just-
I've already done fucked up. I'm good.
As everyone, I'm assuming, takes a seat. Yeah? After... Go on. What do you start to say?
Oh,
Sorry.
nothing.
After a
I
few
just remembered
minutes,
something else.
a... Fantasia-esque little table will just clomp its way in. It has a little plate on it with a little crumpled pile of cookies on it. And it's followed behind by another little table that has just a pitcher of water and a little teapot. And some cups.
Sorry, I'm dropping shit. Anyway, moving on.
They will clunk their way over in front of you. And then you will hear, I do hope that you try these. I've been working on the recipe and I would like some feedback if you could. I guess I should say, don't worry, I won't poison you under my own roof. That'd be incredibly discourteous.
I'd be glad to offer you some feedback. Like, take a cookie.
Take it.
Yeah.
You eat it. Do you eat cookie?
How?
No?
No!
Very weird.
Oh, she'll take a cookie.
You'll take cookie? Good. But do you
I like
eat
the way
cookie?
you say good, so I take.
Does
I
anyone,
don't like the way you say cookie. That's why I'm not in there.
does anyone take a bite of a cookie?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I rolled the dice and got a nat 1, so bad decisions are made.
Alright.
Before I made that decision with her, while just doubling down, going with it.
So I'd say that this cookie, maybe it was baked for a little too long. It's got more of a, like, crunch to it than it probably should. But other than that, it's very light and pretty solid.
Fucking crunchy cookie straight out of the oven. Gross.
Not like straight out of the oven. These seems to have been left to chill, but it's just like something about the texture. It seems like it's hardened just a
Ew.
little too much.
Ew, you left them to chill. Ugh.
Stay in your lane. You're not even fucking here. Shut the fuck up about my cookies, alright?
But it's gross.
I think it's fucking delicious. Now fuck off.
I think crunchy cookies are disgusting.
I think you have bad teeth.
I think I have good teeth.
Just crunching away.
Nom nom.
So I suppose we should get down to business portions then.
I guess.
You have fumbled more words today than I've ever heard you fumble.
Listen, man, shut up.
It's late.
Listen, man, shut up.
I got a
Not even
fucking timer
even, like-
in my head that's yelling at me right now.
not
It's
even
giving me
any
anxiety.
excuse. No excuse. No nothing. Just shut up.
Good lord.
I also haven't had to run a session for like, what, 3 months or some shit because of all y'all and your fucking schedules and mishaps and lives.
Yeah, James.
Hey, you leave me the fuck out of this. I'm not even here, bro. I'm building guns. What the fuck?
This is above table talk right now.
I'm not even here, bro. I'm building guns. What the fuck?
No, you're
playing
here.
with
You've made your
Legos.
presence known. Okay, shut up. Okay, we got this. Dial it back in. So,
Don't ever have. What are you talking about?
let's get down to business. Do you have what I sent you out to get?
No.
Yes. Believe so, at least.
Very well. Can
Ow.
can I'm sorry. I server muted James. Okay, Thaddeus, why'd you have to crack up?
Because I saw that you said we're muted, James. I looked up and saw the red mute symbol.
Okay, let's do this. Then I'll unmute.
Yes, I believe you have what you asked for. Unless there's a second ruin in that same general area.
Well, it's a possibility. There have been many. If you can show me the formula, I should be able to confirm.
I'll just pull out our copy of the rubbing.
If you could please place that on the same table that brought the cookies, I will send it back to me and I'll get it examined.
I will do as such.
As you do so, you set it kind of gently on the plate and it trundles away. Now, Vashnir, for
Yes.
treating your instability, I've thought of a couple directions that we could take it. We could either go all in with the instability, that would raise your healing factor significantly, but the chance for mutation would be extreme. Or we can get it under control. It should stop randomly mutating, but it might affect the amount at which you are able to regenerate yourself. That said, with this thing that you have brought me now, if I can incorporate it correctly, it should provide a boon to your defenses.
Was it the choice I'm Yeah. Was he the choice I choose?
Yes. If you desire it to be with both, then yes, I was more prioritizing it with the control one. But
Oh,
if
that's
you
what
want to...
that's what I was wondering.
Yes.
That's what I meant. Sorry. I'd rather have control.
Very well. Again, that will negatively impact its rate of mitosis, but that's probably okay with you to stop the random mutations. Cancerous growths are fun until they're not.
Will it completely slow it down? Where if I lose an arm again, it won't to grow back, or will it take longer?
It should still be present, but I wouldn't bank on it being fast.
Understand.
And if you encounter any difficulties with it being slowed down, contact me immediately, or what it's doing might be very bad.
You do have a messenger's pouch.
Those things that people used to send each other notes, I can receive from one of those, yes.
Alright.
Though a sending spell might be faster. If you have the means, of course.
Understood.
Ah, here it is. And you hear a little clunk. Yes, this seems to be what I was looking for. And if I'm reading this right, it should do what I think it does. Just for sheer curiosity, did you find anything while you were out adventuring that should be spoken of from this place or anything in the region?
Oh, did we find anything?
We saw some weird dragon mantis hybrids while we were there.
Off in the mountains.
Yep.
That checks out for the mountains.
And something that was throwing a coin at us through a portal.
Define portal.
A tear in space.
Well, yes, but what did it look like, and what else was happening with it?
As we just continued to ignore the coins or whatever was thrown at us, it became more expensive, more enticing, as if it was tempting us to try to grab a hold of it. You know what? What if the squirrels did grab it? They got pulled through the portal.
Oh
Pulled
yeah,
through?
yeah.
Did it just vacuum them, or define pulled?
If my memory serves me correct, a little like tendril hand kind of guy came out
You're correct.
and just scooped them up.
Oh,
You scoop.
Scooped up poor little look at the list. Harold.
I see. By that description, were you in Vilethorn at the time?
Yes? Question mark?
That was the
Underground
abandoned kobold town.
Down?
Yes, that one.
Then yes.
It seems that Fae has not quite let go of their hunting ground, and steer clear of there if you can help it.
Yeah, that was our intention. Some of our guys are real, easily tempted. Let's say that.
Well, that part is not my business. But what
Yeah.
is my business? Vashnir, How do you want me to stabilize your mutation?
Control over mutation.
Very well. That will take some time for me to get it properly balanced out and created into a potion. I can provide accommodation if you would like. Or you can simply come back here tomorrow. and I should have a working variant created.
Days which shouldn't be too hard.
How are the cookies, by the way?
Rumptious.
They're really good.
Crunchy. I like crunchy.
In a good way or a bad way?
Good way.
Now I pulled my hair.
Why, thank you.
I don't mind crunchy cookie.
Your people are weird.
Unlike someone. Cough, cough.
Just hold with more milk. You dunk in milk and it absorbs the milk and you like.
Exactly.
I'm glad y'all have good taste in cookies.
Oh, cool. I'm not muted anymore. Crunchy cookies are just burnt cookies.
And
Jesus
chewy
Christ.
cookies are just undercooked cookies. Your point
No,
is
they're not.
valid. Yeah, they are. Your point's valid here.
Some chewy cookies are made to be chewy, like Snickerdoodle, for example.
For a confirmation, before you get completely off track discussing cookies inside of your brains, would you like for me to provide accommodations, or are you handled and would like to come back tomorrow?
We'll be back tomorrow.
Very well. It was a pleasure meeting you all. You take care. And
Okay.
you'll hear the door
Same to you.
open.
Okay.
Which means you as well. Have a good rest of your day. As I get up to start walking towards the door.
Yeah, and that as well.
As do I.
Everybody heads outside. Everybody gets outside.
Everyone gets back on the carpet. The carpet flies back up to the ship.
What are you standing around for?
Carpet flies back up to the ship.
Yeah.
Carpet flies back up to the ship. We might need to go visit a therapy hag
Therapy
at
hag.
some point. Just to see if you've accidentally sold anything, or if we have.
The fact
Never
that we
hurts
have a
to be
therapy
cautious.
hag is funny to me.
Had therapy hag since almost the beginning of this game.
Yeah, but it's still funny.
It's more like therapy hag has us that we have a therapy. We don't control what she does or where she goes or what she.
You can't do that with any hag. It doesn't matter if it's a therapy hag or not. You just can't do that in general. Fucking hag.
You can't have possession over a hag unless they're very nice or foolish.
Oh, my fucking brain hurts.
Okay.
So we have a day. Is there anywhere that you specifically wanted to go?
Who are you? There are
You,
four
as in-
yous.
All of you, any of you.
I don't think so.
You can go back to Diakov, you can go back to Bellinue, go back to, I don't know, Attica if you wanted to.
We can spend several days in the void to rest overnight somewhere else. To spend several days in the void.
Oh, Jesus.
So we can come
Or you just
back
wait here for a day.
later.
Just stay. How long do we have? A day? Just stay here. Just stay
Do you want
parked.
to stay in Hag airspace overnight?
I mean, if it works, it works.
I don't want to stay anywhere overnight except home.
How far are we from our mountain keep?
That's not home.
More than a day in the foot.
Which means more than a day out of the woods. Are we close to anything over here?
Not really. You're over in Salika. Most of your stuff is on the west end. This is the east.
For lack of a better option, I might as well just stay here for the night.
Goddamn.
Is that alright with you, Vashnier?
I was gonna go for the same thing.
Sounds like a yes, so that sounds like our plan. Arik.
What?
That sounds like our plan.
Gonna bring it down anywhere, run the engines overnight.
I don't want to land anywhere over here.
Run the engine.
Ow.
Just run the engines overnight. We can rest it tomorrow.
Well, that seems unlikely, because likely you're gonna leave. But whatever.
Yeah, we're gonna leave. And then we'll leave it somewhere tomorrow. Right?
That makes sense in my brain.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys just kind of fly somewhere off to the side. And then you're overnighting on the ship. Assuming that nobody has anything to do whilst you're overnighting on the ship. Tomorrow
I'm gonna
comes.
drink.
Fair.
After the, I remember we did last time. We went to that fucking puzzle and the big creepy thing came after us.
Oh.
Yeah. That was last time.
I vaguely.
It had bullshit puzzles because someone said puzzles and I went, it's gonna make it a funhouse dungeon, but sure, fuck it. Because you
I'm
can't
sorry.
give your characters puzzles without making it a problem for the player as opposed to as opposed to a problem for the character. It's simply not a thing.
Hey, we made it through the puzzle.
No, yeah, it's fine. It's just the target of the puzzles has to shift. It's weird.
Yeah.
Ow.
Alright. Next day comes, off in the distance you see something that vaguely resembles like a cotton swab, just kind of drifting through the air. And the sun rises.
What's that?
Actually, a cotton swab?
It looks cotton swabby. Quick reminder, Salika is the land of weird face shit.
I'm not touching that.
Allie,
Oh my god, he
this one's
learned.
yours.
You're way out of range of the house.
I don't know if it is or not. So, since it's a new day,
Like, it's a more flower-like Altaria, I think, is the Pokemon.
can Ryder use the navigator?
Why are you
I
asking
don't know
me?
if, I don't know if he's ever tried.
Oh, you mean that thing with the fucking chair with the frickin' brain
Yeah.
needles? Does he seem psychic to you?
Yes.
I don't know. He's smart enough to pilot the ship.
Well, piloting the ship is just, I'm sitting at a place with knobs and pulley things and a spinny thing. Navigator is, put this on. Hello.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. Never mind. Yeah, no. I'm pulling up the carpet.
'Kay.
So we can get ready, get going. And to the orcs. If you see anything weird like that floating around, or anything anywhere, don't touch it, don't attack it, don't shoot at it, don't spit on it.
Noted.
Don't interact with it at all.
She thinks she's an orc now.
Okay?
Not entirely.
If they start
what I was
swarming the
getting at,
ship,
but okay.
tell Ryder and fly away before they can get all over the ship.
And Orc will give a slightly overly enthusiastic salute.
All right. We'll
You
be
need to
back
stop messing with my hair.
soon. Getting on the carpet. Do you want to come again this time, Mina?
Is this sure?
Peon?
Yeah.
Fashioner has to come, so. We're setting off for Allie's house.
Carpet goes up and flies towards destination. You didn't move the ship closer, so it's a bit of a longer fly, but you get there.
That is fine.
House looks the same as ever, and as you go toward the little front porch, the door just clunks itself open.
I'm still gonna knock on the door. Knock, knock.
It's significantly more awkward.
We're here.
Yes, I saw that. Your thing is prepared, but it was more problematic than I was expecting. Hey, come inside, I'll explain.
Oh, sure.
Heading on inside.
Pulling behind.
Inside.
I want to be sure we have permission to enter every time we enter before we just enter.
As
Courtesy.
you all make it inside, the door clunks closed behind you. And you'll hear, now, Vashner, I know that potions are the how things are done in your world, but I could not manage to make this one digestible. As such, it's going to have to be an injection. Several.
Oh,
No.
thank God. I thought you were going to say suppository.
Well,
Wait.
it could be.
You should have shut the fuck up.
It's rather not. Thank you, though.
Very well. Have you ever had anything draw blood before that was meant to do so? Not like from a sword or arrow, but in a medical sense?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the doctors at our place did medical stuff like that.
The elves.
Oh yeah,
They do a couple people as well.
they took a sample, didn't they?
Yeah.
Very well, so this shouldn't be the most horrific thing. Sometimes people freak out whenever things are taking things from their body, which is fair, honestly, but it's led to some problems in the past. I'll grant you a +1, but Vashner, I need you to head down the hall into the kitchen, take a left, and then go down into the basement.
Do you need to draw something from him?
I need to inject him.
Going to. I forgot. You're cleric or paladin?
He knows a paladin, I think.
She has lay on hands, just in case something goes wrong and I need to get this done real quick. And I don't heal.
God, there's supposed to be a B interaction here.
Ina?
Yes. Sorry.
He's intending to take you as his +1 to the basement.
Why?
That sounded wrong.
I
Yeah, I
realized
was about
that
to
after I
say.
finished the sentence.
It's
I was about
I
to
was
say,
gonna. You have the
Winks.
healing hands on.
Winks.
Lay on hands, baby. It's the fucking most fucked up shit.
Lay on hands. Just in case I don't heal from the. If it goes awry and I can't heal, you have lay on hands, magic healing.
You have 3 healers. And all 3 decided to come to Allie's house.
I hate you guys. Please stop.
Why? Because all 3 of us decided to come? Is that an
I
issue?
think I'm
What's
done
wrong
with
that?
D&D
Oh, problem?
today. I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for the session. Bye.
No, we are on a time limit. Get your ass down those stairs and lay your hands on his body.
Now you're giving me the willies. Ah! I'm extremely uncomfortable now. Fucking fine, Jesus
Mother-
Christ, just to get this over with. Fuck off.
They made it weird, not me.
I'm uncomfortable.
All right.
Fucking move. Just go, move. Fuck off.
Another D4.
You getting out that D4 for?
I thought I lost it.
Okay.
He was just stuck with the other dice.
In case of emergency.
Oh, I wish for death.
I guess so.
I wish for death.
We should pull out my dice.
So-
Damn it, I dropped the other one.
So everyone else taking a seat in the little guest entry hall area. Ina and Vashnir go toward the kitchen area that you were told to go toward. Inside the kitchen, it's very much the same aesthetic as the kitchen or the entryway. Everything's pretty almost, nice and clean. And to your right, there is a door that also fits the same. Pale wood color little handle.
Mm-hmm.
I need him to open the door.
Opening the door.
Okay. You open the door, look down the stairs. You ever play Silent Hill?
Which one?
Any of the ones where the aesthetic suddenly shifts into like the nightmare realm?
That's all of them, ain't it?
Yeah.
Are we going like number 4 was like just like red? Is number 4 the room?
Yeah, that is the room. I'm not the most well versed in it. I can't really.
That one, like, it's got like the most sudden shift.
Then that might be it, because looking down and at the walls of this particular thing, they look... None of that nice little household stuff is there anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the room.
This looks organic. Like, the walls are like a almost like fleshy yellowed color, and every now and then you swear you see a hair. And if you look down at the stairs, they seem solid, but almost like a bone almost solid.
Don't like that.
No, I'm the one with the wheelies. I'm just gonna keep moving.
You take a step down, and as your boot goes against the top step, you can just like feel... It doesn't make a squishing sound. It makes a almost scraping sound as the hardness of it and your boot and the layer of dust on it is kicked away.
I got a rag or anything? Like,
In your pouch, sure.
just gonna wrap that.
Doing what? Making yourself a mask?
Yeah,
Okay,
out of dust.
fair enough. Dina, you following behind?
Yeah.
Alright.
since I apparently have to.
You whore.
You both.
God damn it.
Hey. This is their basement. You leave them alone. As you both head down the stairs. Oh, what, did the vibe change? Sorry. You are eventually... It eventually levels out. And from the landing that you're at, you can see a hearth. And a very large and complicated alchemical setup is over there. Along with a chair seemingly made out of enamel, you're guessing. And then you're both going to hear the voice again. Okay, now Vashnir, I need you to sit in the chair and wait a moment.
Okay.
Okay. What the fuck is happening?
You sit in the chair?
Yep.
It's hard and uncomfortable. And as you do so, kind of like around the arms of the chair, you begin to see like these little fleshy, almost strap-looking things kind of hanging loosely off to the side. And then you will hear, Ina, I believe? I need you to strap him in.
I'm sorry, excuse me. What the fuck?
The injection is going to hurt like hell. And the immediate response may be similar to, well, the results that appeared at the ruined temple. We need to ensure that that does not occur.
Hey.
I need to take my
Sure,
glove
I
off.
guess.
Yes, that would help, but it's not entirely necessary. There are enough weak points in your armor.
Woof. Ouch, that hurt.
I'll let. Not gonna say nothing to that.
I did not hear you.
Good.
I'm not saying nothing to that.
Alright. Ina, do you strap him in?
Yeah. Very hesitantly because I'm very confused, but I'm gonna do it.
You do it hesitantly, but do you do it securely?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm confused, not in a fucking daze.
Alright. Well, I don't know, you could be like, I'm just gonna leave this one loose just in case.
No, cause if this potentially can be a problem, nah.
Takes
Fuck
the
that
hag
shit.
at their word.
Biggest mistake of your life.
Thank you. There's a chair nearby if you would like to rest in it.
I'm not good with hags, okay? Fuck off.
Thank you. There's a chair nearby if you would like to rest in it, and you do see just a similar composition chair on the side, but not nearly as intricate as the one that Vashnir is currently strapped into.
Nah, I'm chill. I'm good.
Very well, then do not stand in the way.
I didn't plan on it.
Now, let me get a closer look at things. And as they say that, the hearth will like brighten itself up, and the roof will now begin to make a bit of a squelching noise as a large yellowed eye appears in it. And it begins to examine you, Vashnir.
That's not creepy at all.
Before we continue, can we wait about a minute or two? Cause I gotta go bathroom bad.
You don't need to be here for this.
Well, I figured I would have to since my character's here.
Hopefully nothing will occur to make it to where you have to directly intervene. Run, do the bathroom trip. And if anything
Okay.
happens to where it's like, oh shit, I'll pause it and wait.
Okay.
Nobody's got a bucket.
And
I'm gonna punch you in the teeth.
In a video
Oh.
game.
Enamel.
It's old bathroom
Okay.
reference.
enamel.
I'm leaving.
But
No, not
Eternal 100.
Ina stands off to the side, allows this to occur. Vashnir, you see what appears to be just a something over on the alchemical Alchemy? Yes. Not the alchemical. Well, it's an alchemy table. Alchemical things are on the alchemy table, but it's an alchemy table. Yeah?
Yeah.
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 So, from the alchemy table, you'll see something that looks like a big vial of some sort of conspicuously thick-looking liquid.
It can also be an alchemical table.
Yeah, but like that doesn't sound right.
Fair.
Because then it sounds like the table is alchemical, and you could put it in ingredients and stuff. And then, anyway, yeah, big hollow thing, oddly thick liquid inside. That you hear a little whir, and then you see a large needle, approximately like probably the size of maybe half your forearm, jutting out the front of it.
Okay.
And then you will see from the somewhere in the room this, I won't say disembodied, but it's connected to the room somehow by a long tendril. Go over and it's a hand. Did I mention that? Go over and pick up this now syringe.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to need you to hold still.
I'm strapped in. How much more still could you give me?
What to say?
You're going
Gotcha.
to feel a puncture somewhere in like your side area, strangely. On your right side.
My arm.
Not in your arm. More like your lower torso area. And then the world is going to burn. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. I could do that. It's gonna be a dirty 20.
20 total? Alright.
Yep.
You don't immediately pass out.
Good thing or a bad
And-
thing?
I don't know.
And then,
Alright, I'm back.
hi. Ina, you
Hello.
saw
Alive.
you saw basically an arm on a tendril pick up a syringe and stab Vashnir somewhere. And now
Ow.
you are seeing it remove this giant syringe and put it back where it was. As Vashnir is probably either clenching his teeth a bit too hard or shouting obscenities.
He's
Sounded like that.
gritting his teeth.
Okay.
Boy.
Now that the initial thing has occurred, I need you to make a con check.
That's just a.
That's just add your con modifier, no saving throw proficiency, no proficiency.
Gotcha. See how this goes.
You got this. Don't freak out.
Plus 4, that's gonna be 18.
Always freak out.
18. Alright. Make a strength check. This is more of a reactionary strength check, not really of your own accord.
Okay. Plus 4, that's going to be 19.
19 is enough, I'm sorry. As you, like, really quickly, like, crane your neck down to, like, look at your side where things are happening. And you can't see anything because you're wearing armor. But you do feel, like, from the injection point, something spreading across you. And as it does manage to reach a point of exposed flesh, you do see that, like, it begins to turn that same metallic sheen that that creature was in the ruin. And then you're going to hear the voice immediately snap back. I told you to hold still. Do you comply?
Gonna leave my head where it's at.
Just leave it there.
Okay.
Fair question.
If I just stay here.
But you then feel that spreading across more of you. Ina, you see it begin to creep up his neck. Vashnir, you find yourself unable to breathe.
I can't talk.
Is there a role I can do for this type of thing?
What one do you think would be appropriate at this time?
I don't know, fucking insight or something? That's the first thing that came to my mind.
You can... No. Medicine is probably a DC 30 something. Insight might help. Roll an insight.
Oh shit, where's my fucking dice?
You asked for this.
Yeah, I know, I forgot I didn't pull out my dice. I was about to go grab my dice, and I'm just like, oh wait, I didn't grab my bag.
Right now you're trying to insight the hag house.
Where, there it is. There's my angel dice. Where's my 20? It's hard to see when the lights aren't on in my room. The fucking nat 20, Jesus Christ.
For a total of...
Plus... fucking... 25.
25. Okay. I mean, you have a giant eyeball there. It doesn't seem to be looking on with malicious intent. It seems earnest for what it's worth. Do with that what you will.
The question is this giving me concerning vibes?
It doesn't seem to be malicious with its intent.
Bless that person.
I don't...
It'd say it would hurt like hell.
I guess I'm just gonna ask, like, what? It seems like he's not breathing. Why?
Pain, I'm guessing.
Well, if you need an explanation right now, I'd say it's because his lungs and airways are restricted. It'll pass.
For how fucking long?
There's no response.
Oh my god, I don't like this!
This is how the leader of the Band of Iron does.
Seems like it.
You become brain thing.
Okay, Vashnir.
Mm-hmm.
You should make a con save.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
We'll
Not
see.
dying the day.
You're probably through the worst of it.
Probably. Oh, shit, drop my dice.
Ellie has such a lovely home, doesn't she?
Yeah.
She's nice enough to give us tea and lemonade.
You said save, right?
Pretty nice.
Okay, play. 21.
Okay, Medina. Have you held your breath for too long before?
Yeah, I've choked on the water.
Things start to get a little thump and then they get a bit scary.
Yeah, it's a really scary situation.
You get to really scary situation, but you keep hold of yourself enough to where your freak out doesn't result in a bad freak out. And then right as it looks really fucking bad, you're able to get an inhale off.
Jesus Christ!
That long, it seems.
You didn't know!
Vashnir, how are you feeling?
I hate it.
Can I pick my head up?
Yes, you may move now. You know, you can probably undo his restraints as well. Unless you're feeling murdery. Are you feeling murdery?
Yes.
Pain. Lungs on fire.
Can't feel or think anything.
That doesn't seem murdery.
Fine.
You can release this restraint.
You concern me, I say, as I undo his restraint.
Catch my breath.
Take your time. If you can make it up the
Oh,
stairs,
Lord.
I'll speak to you then. In the meantime, Ina,
Yes.
I would ask that you and Vashnir leave the basement.
Okay.
Uh,
I got you, bro. Don't worry about it.
Appreciate it. God damn. I need a mirror.
I think you need a vacation, my guy.
I'll be fine for now.
I disagree, but okay. It's your call, bro. You do you, I guess. I do my best to help him get out of the fucking basement.
Where do I?
I'm gonna give a little stretch when I get up, because my fucking neck probably hurts.
Yeah, probably.
You both get yourselves out of the basement.
That's just me coughing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Now we're gonna go back upstairs. I'm alive.
Peon, Jodak, you see them kind of meander up. Vashnir still looks a little glittery, for lack of a better word, but most of the metallic stuff has faded from his actual complexion.
So, how'd
What?
it go?
I thought
lost
this
what
man
now?
was gonna die.
What did I lose?
You no longer shine.
What do you mean?
No longer
You sparkle a little right now, but
You
the
didn't see that.
metallic.
Oh, take my helmet.
Mhm.
How do I look?
As handsome as ever, and then I wink.
I saw my skin change. That's what I meant. My skin look.
Oh,
Skin looks fine.
yeah, you look fucking.
I'm metallic? That went away?
Yeah.
Going crazy, okay.
But
Yeah, that was certainly there.
And she told me I was kind of like the thing we saw, right? The thing that attacked us?
It's more toward
But
Ina, because
also-
you're the one that saw.
Repeat brain malfunction.
He looked like big scary thing in other temper.
Well, I did the same thing when I would hit it. It would mutate. I don't know. Check my inventory room.
The gears in my brain are grinding.
It was the thing that
Yeah.
was chasing us. We couldn't get rid of it. We just had to run away.
That is not the problem. I am understanding what you are talking about, but would.
Every time I hit it with something, it
It's last.
transformed.
It's last session puzzle. The thing that was chasing us. He said he was asking you if he looked like that when he was all metallic and shiny.
No. Flying through my teeth.
Are there any candles here?
Probably.
Why?
Just get an arrow.
Ow! My
How do you
Freaking finger.
feel?
I feel fine. I just want to test something. Either an arrow or like a small dagger.
Guess I'll pass him a dagger.
I'm gonna remove a glove, I'm gonna hold it over the fire, and then I'm going to press it against my skin after it gets red hot.
Give me 1 moment.
It's been an hour and a half.
Shut up, I'm working on it. I've gotten most of this done, okay? I'm
so
doing
good
well.
for another hour.
Alright. Now you're doing what?
I'm getting the dagger like red hot over the candle, and I'm gonna press it against my skin. I take my glove off.
The fuck?
Okay, are you attempting to see if this does a thing? Because I'm in the middle of writing what this does now.
Oh. Yeah, sure. Cause like I said, I saw my skin change, like the creature we hit, and I smacked it with everything, and I kept copying everything. So it does something.
Alright.
I can wait till you're
There-
done writing.
Yeah, I got it. That is now what that does. Your region has taken a huge hit, but you can do that now.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay, let me copy that. It went down to about half. That's. But this is my notes somewhere. Where's my...
I think it works. Acceptable read through, or is it just like this sucks? Anyway.
What's up?
Acceptable read through, or does that look like it sucks? And I need to fix it.
Does that still do with the? Okay, if I were to do that, do I still lose health for doing that?
No.
It's okay. No longer lose health for that. That's cool.
But you can only have the 2.
That's fine. That's still a lot of damage.
It is.
I have a lot of wax,
And they're better now.
That's a lot of damage.
but they no longer do the region thingy.
They no longer do that.
And we should have them. Yeah.
Looks acceptable?
Oh yeah, I like that. It's just okay. So lost
then-
limbs thingy.
They'll still do it. It'll still do it. It'll just
Okay. I
much
don't know if I
longer.
needed to. I just needed to know if I needed to take that out. Okay, cool.
So you
Yeah, I like
narrate
that.
your
I like that.
hot arrow scene however you want to narrate it.
I'm gonna have it like as an auto defense mechanism. Like that does a reaction. You're gonna see like a tender kind of like bulge from underneath the skin, and then take some of the damage.
Kinda like a little shield.
Yeah, it's gonna just like
Shock absorber.
Yeah, it's gonna like kind of pop out the arm, kind of coat the arm a little bit. Are they metallic now?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's gonna look like a metallic ooze coming out of his arm. Just take most of the damage. Yeah, like fizzle off. Huh. Basically, slightly burned in. It's gonna take a. It's not gonna be immediate. Yeah, it's gonna be red for a minute, and then slowly gonna dissipate. Okay, they don't heal as fast, but it didn't really hurt all that much.
And you all hear a voice. Andy didn't go crazy. Everything's working pretty well today.
It didn't hurt when it came out of my skin either. Usually that hurts.
I gathered that from the spray of blood you did the last time you were here.
Is that a concern of yours? That he
It
would
hurt
go
a lot
crazy?
having to use them. Oh yes, and going crazy. I saw that I could turn into.
Oh, I see. Okay. Are there any side effects he needs to worry about then?
Well, he passed the initial lose his mind because of the pain, so I'm assuming that he should be
Concerning.
okay. I really don't have a lot of case studies from any successful subjects, sadly, so if you could send me updates on his condition, that would be very helpful.
This
Condition
is
is
the kind
bad.
This is the kind of information you give before you do anything. Good lord.
I mean, we did know it was going to be an experimental procedure.
But not
So it's
that
not entirely
experimental,
unexpected.
Jesus! Or at least I didn't know! Fuck!
So is this just a him thing now? Or is it, how do I say, genetic?
Is your exact question whether or not it has been integrated with his genetics, or whether it is still a floating nanoparticle in his system?
I'd say yes.
Those are two very different things.
Okay, has it been integrated with the genetics? Does his, so just, if he has kids, do they need to worry about this?
I would say that
Happening.
there's a potential for that occurring, but I would not say that it is genetics based. I would say that due to the fact that it is still a nanoparticle within his system, it could find its way into his reproductive organs, and as such, transfer it along with the rest during the act of mating.
I'm gonna leave the room. Thanks. Don't want to listen to this conversation.
It's always good to know whether you need to look out for random bio-zombie phone things in the future.
Well, if you do, more than likely they should have the same effect as him. Hopefully, with his continued, for lack of a better word, taming of it, it shouldn't have the same amount of danger on initial infection. That was the two different things joining with each other. Less so than it was simply it. It should be
So-
tamed now, to say another word.
Won't have to worry about it going rogue and being unstable again.
Though I would worry about people discovering that he has access to that and wanting access to it for themselves. Think of it like a friendly parasite.
Everybody's hungry.
I have one of those.
Oh? Is it your lichen?
Yeah. Also known as my son. I'd really appreciate it if you referred to him as my son. Because not enough people, give him the respect, you know?
Do they communicate with many?
No. But if they did, I just want to make sure people understand that he's my son. He's not just a lichen. He's my lichen.
Then for what it's worth, Peon's son, I hope you are hale and hearty.
His name is Peon Jr., by the way.
Peon Jr.
Yeah.
Does PJ respond, and do I need to pass along a response?
I don't know, does PJ respond?
No. I don't know how keyed in you are to their ability to sense and know things. So I don't know if I can say why he doesn't respond.
I don't know the answer to that question.
You could
So
ask.
we'll go with the no. ask. I asked.
Ask PJ. What's up?
Hey, yo, son. What's
What?
poppin'?
I'm just here, man.
Yeah, you just here?
Yeah.
Alright.
What's going on?
Emotional well check. How's it going? How you feeling emotionally?
Pretty okay. A little bored, but like, that's to be expected, yeah. You haven't sent me to drink anything for a while, except that one thing, but that was like scary.
Yeah. I gotcha. So, you're a little bored, wanna go out a bit more?
I mean, it's really, literally all I get to do, so.
You know what? Fair enough. You and I, tonight, we'll go on a walk. How about that? We'll go on a walk, we'll find you some stuff to eat, you know?
So by us going on a walk, I guess that means you'll carry me, not that I'll get a leg.
I mean, we can talk about it some more in a bit when we're not in front of the hag, who should not be learning any of this information.
What? It's
but
doing,
they're
huh?
Here.
What it's doing, huh?
You know. So we can talk about that some more later. Maybe when we
Good
get
lord.
back to the ship.
But what about this hag?
The hag's here.
What?
Apparently hag's like a doctor or something, but she doesn't have a license.
Okay, why didn't I know about it? Like, why can't I feel him there?
What do you mean you can't feel them?
I mean, I can't feel him. This is the first time I'm learning of this. It's very distressing, honestly. I'm gonna have to redo that emotional vibe check.
Fucking Jesus. You just fucked everything up, my guy.
I don't know how to respond to this, for I am a emotionally unfit parent.
Do you have a field therapy hag? I'm saying in PJ's head.
What is that?
That is fuck, what is he now? The human boy.
I've spoken to PJ in his head before.
No, you purposefully ignored PJ, even though you could have talked to him.
No, I've been translating stuff. I began by translating stuff for him, relaying stuff.
Yeah, and then you got mad at him.
I think his name's like John. John the human boy.
That fucking sigh, man.
Hi, PJ. How are you?
Hello, John. I am Peon Jr.
I am Jodak.
Hello, Jodak. I am Peon Jr. What's this about a hag, and should I be scared?
Oh, Jesus.
Depends. Can you sense anyone? How many people do you sense around us right now?
Well, there's you, and then there's Vashnir, and there's the weird guys in Vashnir, but they're like different now. And then I think that's the one that they called Ina, because I can smell God on him. And then there's Peon, and then there's me.
So 2 of those things were concerning. 3 of those things were concerning because you missed them. Actually.
It was the smelling of God.
Smelling of God, you're smelling the little things and
I'm
not
not in this
smelling
conversation.
her.
I can't do.
I'm gonna cry.
Is Allie physically in front of us?
Who?
Allie? No, Eric, I'm asking you.
Hello.
Is Allie physically in front of us?
I mean, you're in our house.
So yes, probably.
You know, there's a question I've been purposely avoiding asking, but I feel the need to ask right now.
Oh,
How many intelligent creatures are around me right now?
Well, let's see. There's you, and there's Vashnir, there's Ina, there's PJ, there's P.
you might want to retract that statement. My
Yes.
intelligence is pretty low.
It's above 3.
Fair enough.
Sometimes.
And
Are you
then
sure about that, though?
you are
It's
getting
a 13.
another more formless sense of one.
I can erase that 1. Turn it into a theory.
More formless, as in
It's omnidirectional.
not necessarily in. Okay.
It's more of a, oh, they're over there. This is more of a, like, mist
Oh, they're
almost.
everywhere.
Have you ever seen Allie? Like a physical body of her?
We have never once seen this alley person, or y'all have never seen it. I've never been down there.
Seen her house.
Is Allie the house?
Shrugs.
It would just.
Is this Monster House?
Monster High? What?
I said Monster
I don't-
House.
My mom messaged me the other day telling me that new live action movie came out, and I'm just like, I really don't care.
Speaking to Peon and Fast here, have you ever seen Allie? Or, a sign of her presence? Physically?
No.
When I was just told not to tell anybody what was down there.
It might have been implied. I don't know if she said it directly.
I'm gonna take that as a yes. Like, no. Mm-mm.
If you're thinking about it.
You veer in
No,
the...
I'm just remember, like, that's just like, just no. Don't even think about it. Nothing. No. Because I'm pretty sure there was a thing in there. She was like, yeah, just don't mention what you saw.
Alright, so, I can't find her. And normally I'm really good about finding people who can think.
They're just standing around in her house.
But I
They
can't
are!
find it.
It's getting awkward, but I'm not commenting on it yet.
Huh.
Are you in my head right now?
Yeah.
It's probably a good idea to not just try to find someone who doesn't want to be found. Just a hug. I should leave.
Yeah. Have a good day, Allie. I'm walking towards the door.
We're not answering PJ's question. Understood.
What did PJ ask? I don't remember.
Should I be worried about this hag thing, and what is it?
Pia, your palm is sweating.
Knees weak, arms heavy.
Answer is yes,
Shut up.
but don't do anything about it, please.
Jodak, you see beads of sweat just drop off of Peon's fingers.
You made him nervous.
Everything is fine.
I guess we're leaving.
I mean, she did say to leave, right? Or was she giving us information? I don't know.
No, y'all have just been rudely having a conversation in your heads for the last 30 minutes.
So we've all
Technically,
kind
I
of been
was
standing here silently.
I was answering your question about whether or not Vashnir could be able to reproduce safely, and then you just kinda stopped after you mentioned Peon Jr., and I've just been sitting here quietly ever since.
I'm sorry, I was checking up on him. Only like the two of us can easily talk to him.
You want to fucking bet?
Referring to Peon. Okay, hear his answers in response.
We've been talked to by a disembodied voice the entire time. You think? She might be able to do the same thing.
Maybe. So I'm sorry. You said that he's a bunch of little microorganisms. Is there any chance of them causing any problems in the future? I forgot if I asked this already or not.
As I said, they should be under control now, but if anything happens, please come here immediately so that I can attempt to fix it. Other than that, being that they are now stabilized, other people may seek to acquire them to bolster their power, as it were.
Can they easily be removed, or would that require
They propagate inside of him,
acquiring?
so watch where his blood goes.
I need.
He gave me a day.
No,
Yeah.
you're right. That's fair. I was just thinking of solutions to stop him from bleeding all over
The
the place.
fact that he hasn't exploded is pretty spectacular.
Hey, Baxter, can I have some of your blood?
That's very positive.
You're not there, should it?
So if his blood does get into someone else, would it just start propagating and change that other being?
Yes, but very slowly. At least compared to his onset.
I'm patient 0.
You've been patient zero.
I was going to say it sounds a lot like a virus of some sort,
Yes.
but also.
You think I'm gonna put that on a bacterium?
Oh god, the guy goes mad with power, gives his blood to everybody in his army. Worst that could happen. I'm kidding.
Everyone else that it propagates to, would they have to deal with the same pain that he apparently did?
As I mentioned, they shouldn't, being that was essentially the two different strains combining is what caused that.
As far as I can tell, I'm out of juice.
Or what if a third strain was combined into it?
Well then,
For example, a different beholder juice mutagen thing.
well, it is unlikely that it will go along the same pathways, but in case that it does, I don't suggest it.
Understandable. Thank you very much for your help.
Is there anything else? Would you like anything for the road?
Nope.
No, thank you. We'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Thank you.
Thank you for your help. Is there anything else you need us to do for you?
You?
I hate you.
What was your number 2 rule?
Hmm?
The number 2 rule that you made.
Yeah.
Don't ask for anything.
My guy, my brother in Christ. The fuck is wrong with you?
I can't follow my own rules.
We noticed.
No, if you're not gonna follow your own rules, don't tell other people your rules. Fuck off!
Well, if there's absolutely anything, I do have some perishables that are about to go bad. Allow me to send you away with them.
No!
They're about to go bad. Why does it just go bury them somewhere in the forest?
No, they're fine, but
Not there. No, not
things mold, things set in, and they become quickly incompatible for digestion. Unsuitable, rather.
This happened 5 minutes ago. I want you to be aware. She said she wouldn't poison you in her house.
Yeah.
She is now asking you to take things out of her house. I'm
Before
sorry.
they turn into poison.
What if I eat one in the house?
I'm gonna throw myself out a fucking window, Jesus Christ.
I'm just saying, man. It happened 5 minutes ago. We should all remember at this point.
But if we eat them in the house...
Would you like some free produce?
No.
I'm going to kill my...
Unfortunately,
The
I don't believe
Avatar's
photos
just
would
gonna
survive
leave.
What
very well.
are we being sent out with?
Oh,
I'm
simply
just gonna
some
leave.
some bread, a couple eggs, basic stuff. I have most of a swine. You can make a feast of it.
Egg.
Pig.
I was
Absolutely.
about to say roast pork, because that's what it turns into whenever it is food, but then Brain went, wait, it's not roasted yet, and just saying a pork sounds weird.
It's not a roasted pork, it's just a pork.
I can't say that, it sounds weird.
Nah, Ina's outside at this point. I'm just done
That's fine.
left. You people give her a fucking headache.
You want a bunch of free food?
Yeah,
It'll
I do.
be fine.
Excellent.
I really want to.
I will have those out in a moment. It's on you to carry them out, though. I can't really send them much farther outside. That's why I needed to ask you to... Yeah, you get it.
Thank you.
And, you hear some clattering, and a few moments later, just a table laden with a raw version of a feast is
Good game.
brought out.
Exit do stuff.
I start carrying as much as I can.
You take care and write if there's anything wrong, or bring yourselves here as quickly as possible, depending on what it is.
Or don't.
Will
Or
do.
do.
Consider it. Have a good day.
You enjoy.
I'll start walking out the door.
Take your stuff and go. Looking over it, yeah, there's just bread loaves that aren't moldy yet, but are a little bit stale. There's just some things that have probably been sitting for slightly too long, but they're fine if you manage to cook them up. It's exactly what she said it was.
I'm gonna make French toast.
You can't fly.
French
You
toast
can't
sounds
fly. You can't fly. Yeah.
Huh.
You do have a bag folding or something similar, right? I'm saying as we're outside on the carpet about to fly away. Or flying away, actually.
Huh?
Ashmere,
What's up?
you do have a bag of holding or something similar, right?
Thanks. You sure I got one?
I was going to suggest you just put that stuff in there and forget about it, but also, I don't know if that's the best thing to do at this moment.
There are hungry orcs in the skies above you.
I am not going to feed them bread from an alchemical with hag's house, who may actually be the house.
Monster House.
I need to send Therapy
That was a
Hag a
good
letter.
movie.
Moving man on the ship, I am writing a letter to Therapy Hag.
Okay.
Help me.
Well, I have, if I'm anything like that little bug creature. But if something happens, I can get some kind of out my body reaction. That shall be a test of me yet again.
So what's being written?
Hey, Therapy Hag, how are you doing? Quick question.
None of your business.
Is she a house? Is the hag you sent us to a whole house? And also, why did you warn us about that? That sounds like useful information. Please respond as soon as possible. Thank you.
Go.
You get a letter back shortly that says yes, and then it was irrelevant.
That doesn't seem to be
Oh.
irrelevant. That seems mildly concerning. But who am I to complain?
Are you writing
You-
that back, or is that just your internal monologue?
No, I am writing that back.
Okay.
And it's
Oh, now you can tell everybody you've been inside a hag.
Ah,
Oh my god.
Congratulations.
Did the
I
job
know
get
the
done?
time.
You get back as a message?
It did, and she sent us with some food and things. I sent back.
You get a message back. Good food and things? Question mark?
Food and things that are about to go bad, apparently. So, maybe. I'm sending back.
Excess food and things that could be okay? Question mark. Better cook them soon.
She did say she wouldn't poison us inside of her house. Right before she gave us the food and things. To take outside of the house.
You send that back?
I am sending that back.
Okay. You get back. If someone is a house, do they really have a house? Underlined have? Question mark.
God damn it, there, hang with your logic. Fuck you.
Good question.
Yes,
I'm
because they
angry.
are their house themselves. It's like saying if I have a body, do I really have a body if I am my body?
I mean, do you
You're
really
not
have
your
a
body. Hold on. But he's not his body.
But I'm not my body.
No,
which is different.
Therapy Hag has got his number, but I need to know whenever he sends things.
I'm sending that back. Yeah.
Okay. Technically, your body is inside of your skull. Your house is your body. Or your body is your house.
I'm gonna kill
Oh.
myself.
Exactly my point.
shit.
My body is a house.
I hate this. Can we?
So her house is her body. And
No,
that's still
no.
a house.
You get
No,
back.
no.
No. You specifically are a creature located inside of a thing that you are using as a home.
Hey, me aside, stereotypically,
You
I'm
were
a
the
lot of
example.
There's a lot of writing going back and forth between these two.
There, he has stopped the cart mid-flight and just been writing letters back and forth for a solid 5 minutes now.
Okay, fair point. Then, alternatively, if I say I have a brain, I feel I've lost the analogy. I don't care anymore. I'm
He
sending that
admits
back.
defeat.
Gonna make it back to ship.
So, Kwama,
Eggs and bread.
how much food were you given? Question mark.
Feast. Are we talking? Are we talking?
Worth,
Very noble
apparently.
feast.
You get back another message that says, "Ooh!" Exclamation mark. Where you gonna be?
Do you want some
Heaven.
food? So we'll probably go to Diakov?
I mean, you have a closer place to be.
Belnue?
A little mountain
Yeah.
fort.
Oh, we got there in Mountain Ford in Belnue. Yeah. So that's where we'll be. Sending these back.
You get back a noted.
Oh,
Do you have any sugar on the ship?
No idea.
Probably
I'm
somewhere
very-
in the.
I'm pretty sure there are places that have.
Now you are gonna need to, if you're gonna get to the mountain place quickly, you're gonna need to John, and it'll take about a
Yeah.
day. But as per what
Sounds
you have on
fine.
the ship, yeah, you probably have some amount of sugar and stuff.
I'm gonna make some sweet bread.
Cool. Cooking is a check that people can make. So,
That'd
I'd
be-
say it's probably wisdom based, and I don't think
Oh.
that you have cooking proficiency. So,
Like a
wisdom
survival
check.
check, right?
Cooking and survival is slightly different. Like survival is I need to make this edible, Cooking is I need to make this good.
It's just okay. Is it bread loaves or is it like?
Yeah, it's like loaves of bread.
Is there flour too?
She didn't give you any flour, but you have some on board. Oh, also, Vashnir,
Yes.
you're no longer hungry. Like all the time. I forgot to mention that.
Something sweet anyway.
That's fine. It's just the hunger has abated.
For now, at least.
No, that was a thing. It was becoming a problem.
Yeah. I'm just gonna. Wisdom. Okay. 3. 3. That's going to be the.
What quantity of this sweet bread are you making? Because you have a lot of crew members.
I'm just trying. I'm just testing this out since I've never really done it.
So
before.
like a loaf, a loaf.
Yeah.
He's a loaf of bread.
Loof.
Loof.
You know, cause you don't want to go all in and just go fuck up the whole batch.
I gotcha.
Well, we got sugar, we got bread, and we got eggs. That's enough for some sweet bread. It's 21.
21 total. Alright. Vashnir, it smells good. Take a piece. Taste it. Tastes good.
I just want some sweet.
Is this just yours?
I got some more in there. I'm just walking out with him.
Okay.
You want any?
Yes, please.
I got some milk too. Yeah, it's right there.
Now, I don't know what it is that you've created, because I'm a
pretty much
garbage
like French
person.
toast without the
Eggs.
Egg?
it's got eggs just without the the vanilla.
Ah.
And then the cinnamon.
So you describe how it's supposed to taste like, because I'm out of my depth.
It's bread that's kind of soft and really sweet.
Yeah.
It's all it is.
No, look, it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be extremely soft, but you'd like to be tougher.
Well, usually it's
tougher, but
really
yeah.
fluffy. It's a whole lot fluffier than regular bread. Usually.
Yeah. It's like adding more eggs to cookies.
Yeah.
But would it make them crunchy?
No. Fuck off.
You would actually have to burn it to make it crunchy.
Correct.
So
I
maybe
guess
James
it could
just
be
likes a
like
really
a little bit
eggy.
crunchier because the bread was the bread was like more on the paler side,
Yeah.
but it wouldn't be like crunchy.
Why the fuck you say my name, Eric, and then not respond? What?
I didn't hear anything. What? We finished that thought.
You said my name.
I don't remember.
It was 2 seconds ago.
It's gone. I'm pretty sure I
God
said
damn
yeah.
it.
I don't think I said James.
No, you said my name and then something else after my name.
Ah, maybe James just likes really eggy cookies.
Ew. What?
I don't know,
That
man.
sounds right. That's
Why do you have to put it that way?
I dropped a chip on the floor.
Pick it up.
Fuck you.
Yeah, she's eating it.
No, I'm not eating the chip that fell on the floor. What the fuck?
So are
But
you
then
jaunting
you're not.
towards your base?
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Yes.
Roll dice. Cool, it's just the lattice work. You guys have... There's a die for safety and a die for what? And the safety one just keeps being like, nah man, not today.
I don't get
They good.
just yet.
The last one just keeps giving us, or the other one keeps giving us just a lattice.
Well, that's
It's annoying.
basically what's there now. It's very hard to find good things.
There were good things in the sea.
mean-
Yes.
Yeah?
There are a lot of good things in the sea.
But normally
It's
those
very
are
hard
like...
to find.
Yeah.
More bad than good, but still there.
You finish your jaunt,
Equal parts bad and good.
and then you appear above your base in Bellanumle, which I believe has been properly, like, peopled.
Yeah. Yeah, that was one of the things we did
Yeah.
intentionally before we left that place.
Which base was it? Was it the newest one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Newest one where we left Artie.
Already?
Artie with all the wyverns.
Okay. Oh yeah, because we moved
also
on here.
hired an individual to bring people over to study these books
Oh yeah.
and give us information about said books.
Didn't we transfer all the books to the library?
So it's either or. I don't fucking remember at this point.
Most of your things you decided are gonna give them. And then I think you hired like a couple in-house archivists in case you find more stuff.
Something like that.
But this is that base as you pop into existence over the main square and bring it in for a landing.
You
Bunch of orcs and dwarves just going about their day. You get like a recognition, oh, it's those guys, and basically you can tell everybody's staring at you for a bit, but since it seems no direct chaos or orders are being relayed immediately, they're not like running and getting assembled or anything.
That's fine. This is like this just working.
Doing stuff, fixing stuff, making stuff.
Yeah. No need to have them assemble. Any panic.
How many people do we have here?
I think you
And we have a
got,
fleet large enough for all of them.
because I don't think that you took your actual like physical ships here, did you? I don't think so.
Don't remember.
I don't think so. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I'll accept that. But I don't think
So
so.
we have
So,
to transport the wyverns here somehow.
well, yeah. Was that in progress? I know you want them here.
No, we
The wyverns? I think the wyverns
because-
are here.
Yeah, the wyverns are already here.
So the easiest way to do that would have definitely been physical ship. One of your other ones. So you might have one here? And if you have one here, that would put your numbers with wyverns low hundreds.
Sounds about right.
That's the one who doesn't know.
I mean, it vaguely sounds familiar.
Well, not counting your this thing can fucking teleport ship, you have transport, and combat. Combat, I
Yeah.
believe, is at Nightbringer still.
Yeah.
So, assuming you just brought the wyverns here and not, you know, a number of hundreds of people, then you probably just had the one.
Yeah.
Which would mean that one would be Burstling, which would put you at about this many.
Yeah. What he said.
Huh.
Regardless, doing anything.
Realistically, we should give the order to start preparing for a feast.
Are you
But I
dragging your
don't wanna
feet?
do that.
You're dragging your feet. You know what? Fuck you. There's someone who's here and there's someone who's hungry. You will now hear Therapy Hag's voice echoing over this little canyon area. Band of Iron. Assemble,
Ah,
for it is time
Ah.
to party.
Woo!
I'm going to bed.
You on the ship. Get ship made and stop dragging your feet. I'm hungry.
Okay. Okay.
Throw her a sweet bed roll and call it good enough.
That won't be good enough. I'll start getting stuff ready. At least I'll start getting my stuff ready.
Just start directing people, getting spits in the proper placements. Blah, blah, blah,
Yep,
blah.
Yep.
Anybody want to do anything in particular, or do we just want me to cinematic it out and then call it so that Caleb can get some sleep?
Probably that second one.
Probably cinematics.
Alrighty then. Cinematics
'Cause we got
say...
8 minutes. 7 minutes.
Listen, dude, I know, okay? I'm working within my time limit. Don't yell at me. Don't remind me. I got this.
You literally told us to remind you.
I know, but then I also said shut up, because it freaks me out.
You literally told us to remind you.
Shut up. So then, with everybody getting their stuff together and starting things working in different locations, you end up setting up a few fire pits with spits on them, do the whole just shove the animal on there, what happens happens type deal. And it's mainly like dwarves that end up working with the more delicate ingredients. So by the end of it, you do have a nice combination of cooked meat and prepared vegetables and stuff. And it seems like a lot of the tables that are being used are repurposed bookshelves from down in the basements. But once they get it all set up, you guys have a nice night of food and drink with the band.
Alrighty.
There is much rejoicing, but if you think I'm gonna play about 200 orcs and about 300 dwarves, you're wrong.
Whoa.
But what if we want to go around the party and
Hey,
just
hey,
talk to
hey,
everyone?
hey, hey.
Well, then do it.
Hey,
But then you're involved.
motherfucker.
I don't want to do that.
Do not wog at me. Do fucking not.
Ah.
No, you don't understand what that is, so you can do that all you want. Arik understands what the fuck that is. Arik's not
I know
allowed.
what I mean.
Shut up.
It's coming. You can't stop it.
I hate you. I hate you and all your little spores.
I'm confused.
He's referencing
Warhammer-
40k.
Warhammer 40k orcs are not born, they're grown. From
Irrelevant. But, okay. Actually, let's have a thing so you know what direction things are heading. Tadori,
Yes.
as festivities are happening and you're off being a loser somewhere, you notice that
Brother in Christ!
you notice that
Low.
there is a shift of your diplomat's pouch.
Bruh! Check the message. Being my loser self, apparently.
You get it out. It
I love this.
seems to be a packet of some kind with
Holy
the words
fucking
on the front that say it's ready, and then a seal of the Empire.
I read the packet.
It gives you a location, some specifications, and a message to be there at your earliest earliest convenience.
Convenient.
I'm trying to say convenience too quickly, so it's showing up at the end of earliest. Fuck.
Our mighty DM, guys. Our mighty DM.
I got a time limit, dude. It freaks me out.
He's doing his
3
best.
minutes.
I'm trying to do things at 1.5 speed, and you can tell because I
I-
fall.
I, for once, am gonna go party.
All right.
Because I'm going home. But I'm not gonna tell anybody why.
Congratulations.
No, you
You're
don't.
letting-
Vashnu.
you going?
I'll tell Vashnu.
Have that scene. You have 2 minutes. Go.
Portal's done. I'm going home. Well, we're going home. To my home. I guess would be the correct term.
was relatively faster than expected.
A little bit. But hey, it's time to party.
It is.
I
Now, where's the mead?
don't know. I'm gonna
You
go
look off
find
into
it, though.
distance.
I'll let you
There's
know
just
if I
an
find
orc
it.
holding it over his head, and like 5 dwarves with ale tankards just punch him in the shins.
Hey,
I know there's more
why
than
are
just
you
one
kidding?
barrel.
What are they?
Righty then.
I'm gonna go find a barrel of ale. And if anybody tries to take it from me, don't be alarmed if you find dead bodies.
I'll take it.
I'm gonna be 100% frank with you, boss.
There should be no need for fighting.
Excuse you.
Well,
Did you
I'm
not
saying
see what just happened?
yes, but should be no need for them to fight us.
I don't know. From what I've seen of your kind, it seems they want nothing but ale all the time. And if I try to take a cask, they're gonna want some, and I'm not sharing.
I should walk with you.
No, it's fine.
I want to grab one as well. There's lots of people. One cast is not going to be enough.
You know, over here,
Okay.
just like, I'll have fun, but I'm not drinking.
I'm just letting you know. Somebody tries to take my cask of ale, I'm gonna beat the shit out of them.
Okay.
I
Just
might
because
have
I
a
feel
glass.
like there might be more.
No,
Let's go
that was-
ahead.
that was
No,
all
no,
I
no,
was
no,
saying.
no. Because it almost seemed like Medina had something to say to Tadori. / Fashionir had something to say to Tadori before this kicks off. I want to
Oh.
give that proper time, just in case I read that right.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna have to call it here. It's a shorter one, but oh well, nothing that could be done.
Hey, at least we got one in.
We got it in, and
In 3
next
months.
time, yeah, I know. And next time we should be heading off toward the Hells, unless something fucking weird happens. So, till then,
Sorry, excuse-
goodbye.
You're good.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I wasted money on on 2 spell scrolls and 2 scrying orbs for this shit.